I took this picture of one of the Godzilla action figures I have in my office, and I think I'm gonna use this as my reference here. So I've got this picture handy in front of me, and that's kind of the pose I'm gonna try to go for. And you know, painting is not really a strong suit of mine. I haven't painted since I was a teenager. And even then, I really didn't do anything outside of acrylics. I really enjoy it, and I want to teach myself to paint again, so that's sort of what I'm doing. My wife is a wonderful painter. She knows a lot more than I do about technique, which is why I kind of just, I feel like sometimes I make things harder for myself. That's why we learn. I think this is a good Godzilla shape. I think this is shaping up to be a good Godzilla shape. Don't think I'm gonna go with the radiation dorsal fins on this one. I think I'm gonna keep them gray because we're gonna do no atomic breath for this one. Doing really yellow eyes on this one just to switch things up, give it a little pop of color, and then I can hit it with some yellow highlights like this. I think it's dry now. So I am gonna hit it with my brush pen again. One thing I do know for certain is that I am much more comfortable with pens or even brush pens than I am with paintbrushes, where you're constantly reapplying and, you know, mixing with water and diluting and finding different sort of consistencies. It's tricky. And that's why I'm trying to paint as often as I can, because I understand that it's about practice, 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 practice. But this is definitely my comfort zone. With these brush pens, sometimes I just sort of, I try to hold it loosely and just sort of let the brush go where it wants to go. I don't want to get too caught up in perfect lines. I just want to sort of see what feels right, see what feels good for the piece, you know? Just sort of let it go. I think that's it. I think I'm done.